Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here and welcome on into a LEGO Marvel Superheroes Infinity Saga set review. Today we are looking at set number 76200. This is Bro Thor's new Asgard. It is going to be available starting on August the 1st for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. And this was actually sent to me early by LEGO to do a review for. And I can honestly say that this is one of the most inappropriate sets I've ever seen. And you might be thinking, what, there's a couple of beer bottles? No, there's something that they go a step above and beyond to enforce that it is actually alcohol in the set. You'll see in a bit, but it's quite crazy. Anyways, this has 265 pieces, and Lego.com is saying that it's got 2 minifigures, so I guess they're not counting Meek, which is pretty interesting. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at this set. So here's their house, and it's quite messy. And not only do you have all the beer bottles that you see in front of you, you've also got this bottle, as well as 2 additional pizza slices that you could just, put wherever you want to, just clutter up the place even more. But I really love the idea behind this. I think that it's an interesting take. It's honestly, if they're doing this as a set, then that really puts literally almost any scene from the MCU on the table for a potential Infinity Saga set. I think it's a very interesting idea. I think that there's definitely more things that should have come before this, but I think that this little diorama build is really adorable. It almost feels like a Comic-Con set, that sort of style, but I think it's very interesting, and there's so many little details here besides it just looking cluttered. Like, there's a lot to go through. So I figured you'd want to see, though, the outside. You do have this little window here, which you can open on up if you wanted to, as well as this is the exterior. So it's kind of ugly, it's not really meant to have an exterior, but you do have this little bit here that can actually open the door, and you can see that there's like some rocks and different things there, which is meant to be, I guess, show you a little bit of the environment build, which even from looking here, you could see the stones, I guess, a little bit. If you look from above as well, you could see the outside, so I guess that's sort of to continue your immersion going on throughout the door. But the room itself is very cluttered, but let's start from the left side here, and you've got a ton of different pizza boxes, which actually has the Stormbreaker there as a pizza slice, which is pretty interesting for the axe part. And it says on that pizza box, Stormbreaker's Pizza, and you actually get 3 of those stickers there to put. You can see 1, 2, and then 3 over there. You also have a pizza print there on that 2x2 tile, as well as, I guess, so that's a pepperoni pizza with green peppers, I guess, maybe olives, and then you've got here green peppers, mushrooms, olives. Yeah, no pepperoni though, so a vegetarian option, I guess. But you do have the darker version of the bottle there in like the misty gray, as well as you also have the sand green couch, which looks great. I think that that's a great design for the couch. And it allows you to fit the 2 figures on the couch, which is very important, as well as if you wanted to take Meek as well, you could put him on top of that pizza box, and all 3 of them are just hanging out playing some Lego Fortnite, which you'll see in a second, as well as you do have a second controller there besides the one that Korg is actually holding in his hand, and those were introduced in a minifigure series, and then it's come in a couple of other sets since then. Up above, you've got a whip for some reason, as well as a frying pan, and then up above, you've also got a chalice. Not sure, I think these are meant to be books. Little statue figure, as well as another bottle, and then you've also got there a pitchfork. Not quite sure why they need that. And you've got like this little family photo-esque Lego Batman portrait, which looks so cute. You've got Korg there, as well as Meek with like a knife. I guess that's like, of course, from Ragnarok. You could see Thor's outfit there, as well as you've got Valkyrie in her white uniform, which we still have not gotten yet in minifigure form. And then here you've also got a chest there with a fish in it, as well as 2 extra bottles. And here's the most interesting thing to me in the set, besides this 2x4 tile. Here in this keg, you can see right there, popping it off. I have to remove the chest here, but popping off the keg there, you can see inside 2 transparent studs to represent alcohol. Literally, liquid form here, like beer in the keg. That is crazy to me that they did that. Went one step above. These could have been empty. These could have been vases scattered around the apartment. No, there's liquid. And then you've got I don't know, a trophy or a tooth or something from some animal, I guess, that they've beaten. An air conditioner, or maybe, I don't even know what that is. You've got a hook there, like a grappling hook. The fireplace is kind of cute there. And then you've also got a shovel and a oar and another chalice. And then you've got, we'll go with an orange soda can, right? Definitely an orange soda can. You've also got this 2x2 tile there of a new Asgard times 5 years after the blip, which is a pretty cool little sticker there. Nice little reference. And then you've also got another pizza slice underneath there. But this TV pops on off. Let's take a closer look at Lego Fortnite. So here is the little TV system, and it's on this little unit, which if you didn't see before, there's actually a cookie underneath the whole monitor, which is pretty interesting. And then spinning it around here, you could see what it looks like on the back. You've got another vase, we'll call it, and then underneath you've got a PS4 presumably, as well as on the screen, of course, is what everyone's most interested in, is they've got this kind of Legoized Fortnite. And the reason I say that is looking at the bottom right, you could see like those are almost like the materials you've got there, or maybe your weapons. So I think that that's kind of interesting to think about, just that they've got that there. As well as to the left, there's a 2x2 brick, but at the top you're collecting studs, but the figure there is Korg wielding Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. So that's kind of interesting that they've got that there. So it's kind of like a Legoized Fortnite, and you should check out my review of the Spider Layer set. They also have like a Legoized version of the Spider-Man PS4 game. But the other most interesting thing here is that there's actually a chat, and there's a little chat to the left, which has a conversation going between Korg presumably and Noob M for Noobmaster 69. So I think that's really cool that they did reference them here. I really didn't expect that. And please stop with the comments of where is he? I've been getting where's Noobmaster 69 all the way back from my Endgame CMF series. Yeah, because we see him in the movie in Endgame, and don't give me the Xbox commercial, please. Anyways, I had it up to here with that joke. Anyways, we've got here a little sign, which is really adorable. Extra little addition. This is actually a sticker on this 2x3 tile. I really love the little welcome to New Asgard sign. Really neat. Before we move on to look at the figures, I almost forgot two things. Number one, I think this is like a hat rack or something. I don't know what that is, or maybe a jacket hanger, coat hanger. I don't know what that is. But there's also this spot here to the side that actually allows you to take Stormbreaker and clip it onto the wall and have it hanging. So that's really neat. And here's Bro Thor, and he actually comes with a brand new torso print and leg printing, which is really neat. I think that it's very interesting that they decided to have the stomach go on to the legs. I think that's pretty neat. And leg printing, it's really nice. I like the design there for the legs. Minus the hips, you could almost use this for anyone else. And I like the build for Stormbreaker. I don't really have any complaints with that. I think that they really nailed the design when it first was introduced. He also has these little gloves on, I guess, there. It's not fingerless, obviously. They don't dual mold hands, but it's still cool to be getting them here in gray. And then you've also got the Lobo and Aquaman hair here in dark tan, which was introduced in the other Infinity Saga sets. And removing the hair here, you could see that his beard is quite detailed, a lot of scruff, as well as you could get a better look at the torso printing. And spinning it around here, you could see that he's got some back torso printing, as well as this second face print with the lightning eyes there with a more upset expression. And here is Korg, and really fitting with that little Deadpool Free Guy commercial yesterday, but I think that it looks really great here with this new headpiece. It's incredible. I think that it works really well for him. He's also using the earmuff pieces there in dark tan for headphones, and you get a better look at the controller there, as well as his Hawaiian shirt is really detailed. We'll take the headphones off in a second, but look at that, dual molded arms. I really love that they did that to give him sleeves. That's so great that they went above and beyond. Look at the little Hawaiian shirt detail here on the back. And taking all that off, you get a better look here at his head, and spinning it around, you can see that he's got this other open smile there. So he's just such a happy guy there. And here's Meek. Honestly, I don't have a problem with the build that they have here. You've got two little flower pieces on top of each other, and then you've got this brand new head print there for Meek. I think that works well. No backhead printing needed or anything like that. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Thor's new Asgard. I think that this is a really interesting set, and it sets a cool precedence for future MCU Infinity Saga sets. I hope that they return and do more dioramas like this. I think that the main thing to come out of this is, if they're doing a diorama like this, well, where's the WandaVision one? Come on, Lego. I think that is really needed. But anyways, everyone, I would love to hear your thoughts on this set. What do you think of it? Are you going to be picking this up on August the 1st? I think it's already available for pre-order if you want to pre-order it off of Shop at Home already. As well as at the end here, I've also got a playlist if you want to check out my reviews of all of the other Infinity Saga sets that have released so far. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.